ass sicker than tired for it and spit like a typhoon to the rain. Live in the streets where the money's hunted by drainages. If it's aimless, ain't a single thing that can change it. I'm changing it. Get your dollar straight and circulate. Gang.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got the
time to set the old turducken aside and get ready for football as here we go on a Thanksgiving night. The returner, Trey Tucker, going to bring this one out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. Leading them out is the Austin, Texas native. At quarterback, it's Baker Mayfield.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe he leans on a few other parts of the offense and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Mayfield. He gets this to Davante Adams. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
When you talk about the defense for these Chargers,
well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
They held them to just 13 points in the game. And truthfully, you can't expect them to play much better than that. That's excellent defense.
So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders.
Deep to return is Josh Downs.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020. The man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some. They threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that. But he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
2nd down and 3.
Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
Man, what do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snootful, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
1st down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Now Herbert off the bootleg. And he's got it. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Spiller. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Cade York on now for the field goal. Less than an extra point attempt here. This is an 18-yarder.
York able to send this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
On the return, Trey Tucker. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together, they've got a chance of coming out with a W.
A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 14 carries, 71 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, obviously, he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame, he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
Mayfield off the play fake. And that is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting roughed backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here and have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing, Mayfield. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Caught by Allen. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. It's complete to Williams. A Charger first there as Herbert finds Williams. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 4.
From the 50, here's Herbert. It's It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Herbert off of play action. It's Williams on the catch. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Herbert on first down now. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there. His fourth touchdown on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action. Mayfield. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Mayfield. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And now another one thrown incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now to pump this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. And they come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's a 2nd and 8. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Now Herbert. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. A quick throw there is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. The Raiders on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be third and forever. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far, offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. And it may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point.
2 yards to go, second down.
Here's Herbert. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Herbert now. And complete. Spiller out of the backfield. No gain on the play. And it's second down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. To the air again, Herbert. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass.
And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that makes our score 17-0. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Raider offense going to head out now late in this first half. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they can just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. He'll drop this one off to Eckler.
So nothing doing there, and it'll be second down. Final play of the half, Mayfield.
Throw caught by Mayer.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
So we've reached halftime over. No problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
So here are the Chargers to take over. They were winners last week over Tennessee, and they've got the lead here as well. They start this drive out 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And the Raiders have got him. Daquan Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season. Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Now a 3rd and 6.
Herbert. Forced out to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now it's Herbert. And he rifles one incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. First down, Mayfield. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. Well, another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Now Mayfield. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It's a gain of 35. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Play fake. Mayfield. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 67 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Yeah, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw here, Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 41. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. That's going to be caught. And he'll be out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Play action. It's Herbert. Out to his left. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
A 26-yard attempt.
York able to send this one through. And that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Mayfield off the play fake. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. We are headed to the 4th here on Thanksgiving night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return, and out will come the offense as they take over. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Taken down at the 42.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 7. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They snap it to Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they take advantage of what looked like an unsure defense. They wind up getting 8 on 4th and 3. And they'll send the slot in motion left. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
At the 37-yard line.
Back to throw. Herbert. He's got this to Williams, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Looking to throw. Herbert finding Williams once more. Complete. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. A great play there with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are able to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 2nd and 5. Mayfield. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A 1st down throw for Mayfield. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Mayfield now from the 50. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to make it 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the L.A. Chargers. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
No, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well.